Sup, A square?
Hey B square, nice day today.
You look tired. Did you get a good night's sleep?
I'm fine.
You okay?
Are you okay?
What?
You seem to be spacing out, man.
No, I'm fine. Something wrong with you?
You just look like you spacing out. Have you seen something?
What? Seen what? You're really confusing me right now, A square.
You've seen it, right? The next world. The three-dimensional world?
Why, I never, A square. You can get arrested for saying stuff like that. What's wrong with you?
But you're not going to turn me in?
I've known you for too long.
But you're not? Why?
What are you getting at?
You have that look of wisdom in your eyes. You've seen it. What I've seen. The next world, where squares are actually 6 squares. Where you can see more than just lines. It's too much to keep in. It was like a dream to me. Here in Flatland, I simply cannot live in the life I want anymore. I am not satisfied.
So you've seen it too. It's not just a vision. Although it could be. You received that dream from the sphere, right? It showed you all the realities of Flatland.
Yes, exactly. We've seen the same sphere.
Have you told anyone else?
I've told my grandson.
What? Are you crazy? What if he blabs?
He won't. He is very intelligent for his age and interested in these concepts anyways. We could theorize together.
Hmm.
I'm back in my home. My head, it hurts so much. Knowledge, but I only see lines once again. Oh, to experience such joy and to have it whisked away in a moment, and to realize that I am the only one that has perceived the next dimension. I'm spoiled, truly spoiled. I must tell somebody. No, I cannot. I'll get arrested. But I cannot simply let this information die out. But wait a minute. My grandson. I'm sure he can be trusted. My dear grandson, wake up. I have something very important to confide in you.
What do you want, Grandpa?
I'm about to tell you things you've never even thought about thinking. It's a lot. I don't know what to say.
Did you have a dream?
No, it wasn't. It was surreal, but it wasn't a dream. Little one, you can't tell anyone. Promise me that. If you tell anyone what you're about to hear, I am a dead square.
Well, okay, fine. What's with you?
And that is my story.
What? How is that possible? First of all, how did you get out of Flatland and into Spaceland, as you call it? How is that even possible?
I don't know. The sphere just lifted me up.
And the sphere, you say he's like an infinite number of circles? So, kind of like a circle made out of circles?
Yes, but completely solid in the middle. You can't see his insides as I saw yours from Spaceland.
What? You saw my insides?
Yes, it's difficult to understand, I know. But you tried to tell me yourself about your theories. Well, here we are, proving what you wanted to know. But remember, do not tell anybody. Anything regarding the three-dimensional world will end us both. So the only people that know about this dimension is us three. However, since you, B square, saw it, that could mean other people saw it too.
Yeah, maybe we aren't alone. But how do we find them?
You remember when I first found out you had the sight? I saw that your eyes were different from everyone else's. I think people with the sight have a special mark in their eyes.
But Grandpa, it's not confirmed whether the eye thing is accurate or not. Maybe B Square had something in his eye the whole time. Plus, if you try to find out if someone has a sight and that person doesn't, you might get arrested.
Your grandson is right. If we are to do anything with this third dimension idea, we have to be extremely careful.
I know how dangerous it is, but we need to get society to the point where the third dimension will be accepted. I'm willing to risk my career to change Flatland. Leaders of Flatland, come and lend us your ear. Allow us to enlighten you with news of another world. This is not the only dimension. There is a third dimension. We are going to preach the word and explain to people what the third dimension is. If you try to stop us, we will resist. There's a whole other world out there. Other dimensions. Beyond what we can see.
What A square has said is true. I have too seen with my own eyes. Squares and higher planes.
Boo! Such things are libelous towards our society! The king will not stand for this!
We will never get everyone to believe in all of this. Even I have trouble remembering what actually happened that day, now in my old age.
Never somber. We can do this. We must convince the world of our truth.
There's a whole other world out there, other dimensions, beyond what we can see. Please, believe me. It is of my own senses that I have come to such conclusions.
Lies! All lies! Libel! Kill him!
Please, believe me. It is the truth. I have seen it myself. It is all too extraordinary to believe without being seen.
How can we believe something without ever seeing it?
Well, Mr. Square, how would you describe this then? It sounds logical enough.
Well, my dear child, in the higher dimension I have experienced, we, the totality of the beings which we are, can be seen simply as existent on the side of one of its inhabitants.
You now see me as a line with simple shading. However, try to imagine connecting that line and the line after that. An infinite number of them would form the totality of who we are.
And one of their beings of the higher dimensions would have ourselves on simply one of its faces, with 6 on total.
It is an enlightening thing. This cube I saw. It was myself but higher. There are more pure beings of dimensionality higher than ours.
It was so much more than what I had seen, something which cannot be truly believed unless being seen, and even then the full complexity of such a thing cannot be understood.
So, how was he like, the sphere?
He was wise, intelligent, and very witty. He told the best jokes.